The State B Legion baseball tournament begins today in Lennox, headlined by its final game. Host Lennox won the State B high school championship back in June. They start their quest to complete the rare championship double play against the team that won last year's State B Legion title, Dell Rapids. And in the top of the second, it's Dell's that brings their boomsticks to this one. Eddie Price, yeah, the price is right. That's a solo shot as Dell Rapids goes out to a 1-0 lead on their ace for Lennox, Brock Anderson. And they'd strike again a little bit later in this inning as Brandon Garretts finds some space up the middle and gets that one through for an RBI single. Dell Rapids with a 2-0 lead. However, Lennox comes back in the third. Zach Leisinger, strong and long, and just a little bit gone over that wall for a 3-run homer as Dell Rapids now trails in this one 3-2, and they were having trouble closing out the inning with the bases loaded. Price on the mound. He plunks Brock Anderson. Lennox gets another run to score. They led 4-2. Dell Rapids came back to tie, but J.D. Kirshner hits a walk-off single in extra innings as Lennox gets a dramatic win, 5-4. What might have been the best game of the day before that was between Big Stone and Hartford Humboldt. We'll start in the second. Hartford Humboldt looking for a start, and they find it in Carter Healy. He gets a sac fly as post 62 goes up 1-0. They'll tack on another to make it 2-0. Looking to add on to it, Devin Gary with a fly ball. Look at Big Stone's Jasper Tweeter. That's worth tweeting about, but still goes as a run. It's 3-0 on the sac fly. Stayed that way into the sixth when Big Stone responds with some small ball here. That's Andrew Strong. It wasn't his strongest hit, but it cuts the lead to 3-1. Following just behind him is Caden Wellnitz with a bunt. And again, the small ball paying off because they can't field it. They score 3 in the inning, does Big Stone, to tie things up heading into the 7th inning when Hartford Humboldt quickly gets back on top. Balls were really flying out in Lennox in the evening. Gary with a 2-run shot. They would score 4 in the frame, and Hartford Humboldt gets the win, 7-3. Redfield and Tabor opened things up earlier this morning, and it was Redfield getting started bright and early in the first inning as Peyton Osborne hits the chopper. That's kind of a tough hop in the infield grass. He is safe, and Bennett Osborne comes home for the first run of the game as Redfield leads it 1-0. Just a few batters later, it's another Osborne, Camden Osborne. Bouncer back up the box, makes it 2-0. That's all the offense Redfield would get. It's pretty much all they'd need. Now credit to Tabor pitcher Trent Humboldt. He comes out of the pen, works 6 2/3, struck out 5 over those 6 2/3 innings to keep him within 2. However, it was Bennett Osborne for Redfield dominant. He pitches a complete game with 4 punch-outs, and Redfield finishes the shutout, 2-0. WinnerColome and Beresford followed that. It was scoreless into the 4th inning when WinnerColome gets on a bit of a roll. Leighton drops a single right here. This is Leighton Thyman with an RBI single that just drops into left center field. That makes it 2-0 post 169. They're not done yet, though. Later in the same inning, Jordan Brune is up, and he'll connect on one that'll get through the hole. All part of a 5-run frame that gives WinnerColome a 5-0 lead after 4 innings. Same score into the 6th, and they're looking to tack on a few more. They do off the bat of Oscar Pravecek. 2 more runs come in to score on that hit, and it's 7-0. Turned out those were big insurance runs because Beresford had a bit of a rally in the 7th. Alec Atwood with a nice piece of opposite field hitting. That would score 2. They would score 4 in the frame, but it's not enough. WinnerColome gets the win 7-4. That tournament continues into tomorrow. And